the allegations being presented by the majority are extremely serious, and the prospect of impeachment is also a gravely serious matter, which has been echoed by our witnesses today. Today, the Republican majority has called in 3 witnesses to advance their case. Mr. Turley, I have a simple question for you. In your testimony today, are you presenting any firsthand witness account of crimes committed by the President of the United States?
No, I'm not.
No, you are not. Ms. O'Connor, you are the second Republican witness here today. Have you, in your testimony, presented any firsthand witness account of crimes committed by the President of the United States?
I have not.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Dubinsky, as the third and final Republican witness in this hearing, have you, in your testimony, presented any firsthand witness account of crimes committed by the President of the United States?
I have not.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and with the government shutdown looming, House Republicans wasted everyone's time with the House GOP impeachment inquiry of Joe Biden. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez obliterated the House GOP's impeachment inquiry of the president by pointing to the lack of direct evidence proving criminal wrongdoing.
Are there any key material fact witnesses here today?
No, ma'am.
None. And so we are wasting our time. When we talk about a threshold of an impeachment inquiry, was there a House floor vote that had a majority of members of Congress that opened an impeachment inquiry into President Clinton?
There was.
There was. Was there a full House floor vote opening an impeachment inquiry into President Trump?
In 2019.
Is there one here for this one?
Not for this one.
There is not one here for this one.
The House Oversight Committee brought in witnesses that had not witnessed anything to testify, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez exposed each one of them, one at a time.
This is an embarrassment. An embarrassment to the time and people of this country. And I would ask that the chair and I would ask that this committee elevate to the promise of our duties here and comport ourselves with the consistency and practice that is required of our seats and our duty and our oath to our responsibilities here. And with that, I yield back.
In previous impeachment hearings into Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, key witnesses provided first-hand accounts of crimes that were committed by the president in their presence. The 3 that were called in could not answer Ocasio-Cortez's question and denied having any first-hand knowledge of wrongdoing by President Biden. That's not surprising either. The House Republicans rejected Lev Parnas and Rudy Giuliani as witnesses. They don't want the truth to come out. They want a circus. They want to cause a scene to distract the American public from the horrible job that they've been doing. From phony impeachment hearings to denying military promotions, the GOP has lowered the bar of decency. They claim to be the party of family values and say that they support the troops, but every time they get the chance to prove it, they fail miserably every single time. While the GOP is wasting time and money with this impeachment inquiry, rural housing could become more expensive with the shutdown. Republicans have vowed to eliminate funding for the USDA Rental Assistance Program, which helps families in rural areas afford housing. No new rural housing loans, grants, or loan guarantees would be committed during the shutdown either. The GOP is playing with people's lives while screaming about Hunter's laptop. What a group of despicable individuals. It's always the same with these morons too. James Comer has been beating the drum that he has dirt on the Biden family, but when push comes to shove, he never delivers. The truth is that he has nothing. There is no smoking gun. Their claims of wrongdoing are fabrications that are being hyped up by clowns like Lauren Boebert and Marge the Trainwreck Green. Michael Gerhardt, who was called to testify by House Democrats, reaffirmed there were no key fact material witnesses at the hearing. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pointed out that the only people in the entire hearing who were under oath were the witnesses. We are wasting our time, she pointed out. The inquiry was launched without a House vote. She called the proceedings an embarrassment, and she's absolutely right. And that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.